Welcome to Goodfellas, Oregon, Research Stadium, home to the Beavers, and you better get used to the sound of chainsaws as the fans here have been ready for this clash since early this morning. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see the number 22 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Oregon State Beavers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Beavers will kick it away first. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Oregon's offense takes the field. They've met in the so-called toilet bowl, and they've played to go to the Rose Bowl. It's run the gamut, but this one is always intense.
Yeah, Reese, I called that game back in 2009 where the winner was going to go to the Rose Bowl and had a chance to really feel the electricity and the excitement at Autzen Stadium that day. This really is a tremendous run.
And even when a Rose Bowl isn't on the line, Oregon State just feels good. The in-state rivalry, the hate, it's always a good matchup.
They go to the ground. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32. A program whose history is built on speed. Oregon just ran away from the Beavers last time.
And the Ducks were ready to play a year ago. They were ready for a war. They came out, they took it to Oregon State. They didn't back off, Jesse. That game meant a lot to them.
Yeah, they just caught fire early, and Oregon State couldn't put the fire out. They had no answers. Every possession Oregon had, it seemed like they were going up and down the field. So a big... in this one is to try to get off to a great start.
Here comes the option. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, how about this offense? You think of this offense, you think of throwing the football and top 10 passing in all of college football, but the defense knew something, right? Like you could tell they were going to come out and run the football. They brought out the goal line, brought in some big boys.
Got a lot of running room. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. The Ducks want to move quickly.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. To the back. Just buried it. Worked it down to the 22-yard line, give him 5 on the carry. The 7th play of this opening drive, they'll need to move the chains on 3rd and short. Hard running there. Nice job to keep it himself, find the first down marker, and move the chains for this offense. The Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. Now on the option. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Hold it. Offense.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. To the air, it's Gabriel. Makes his connection. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. 10th play of the drive coming up, at this time a chance for the defense to get off the field on 3rd and long. Just threw that one way too far.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're third and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
I'll tell you, this is not an easy place to play on the road, especially at nighttime. This crowd, they get loud. That's the way it's been so far, but they have a nice drive to open it up. They're able to execute. They put themselves in field goal range, knock it through the uprights. They did exactly what they needed to do, taking a 3-0 lead here early on the road. That's impressive.
First down for this offense. It'll be a draw. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. It seems as if this old feud has been going on since Lewis and Clark set the foundation for the Oregon Trail. They've been playing since 1894, guys.
Game's been played for a long time, a lot on the line in the state of Oregon. Bragging rights, Jesse, for a whole year.
I feel like it's one of the rivalries in college football that maybe a lot of people don't talk about or really know about. But if you've ever been around this game and you know about the tradition and the history and the emotions surrounding this game, this is easily one of the best rivalries in college football.
He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Going with the ground game left. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Johnson looking to throw. Had to throw it before he wanted. That pass is knocked free for a fumble. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the tight end. They'll pick up enough yardage for the 1st down. They've got it at the 30. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the 1st down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay.
Pass on the way. It's picked off. Trying to take it back. He's inside the 40. The 20. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Ducks! How about that D coming up with a play like that?
Number 7.
What about the speed from that defender on the return?
He's showing you, Reese, like, listen, it's not just wide receivers that can do that. I can take this thing to the house. I got some moves. Watch this. Unbelievable job flipping the field. Offense about to score. Defense makes the huge plays and gets points out of it.
Got a little room. There he goes. Open it up. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Oregon State. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Wants to throw. It's Gabriel. Takes a shot as he lets it go. Catch inside the 30 and still running. And he picks up enough for the 1st down. We'll see if they get another snap here in the 1st quarter. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. With the run on 1st and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that's tough today because you're going up against one of the top 25 defenses stopping the run.
Not much room. He gets one down to the 7.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. Splits the uprights. It's good. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Middle Tennessee made it look easy today, but I promise you, there is nothing easy about a double-digit win on the road. And a win like this only confirms there is something special brewing in Murfreesboro. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Johnson wants to throw it. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the 1st down.
Really nice job on 3rd down by this offense. This offense has struggled on 3rd downs throughout the season. Not even in the top 50, but you know what? When you make it 3rd and short, when you have the run-pass option and you're not predictable, you can be more successful. So let's see if this offense can continue to put themselves in good positions.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. He's going to run it. At the 35, he's got room. And he scoops his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit. And the Beavers have their offense in high gear. Looking for space. It's Hankerson. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. 8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Finds some fresh air. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
He caught it! And he'll step out of bounds just short of the goal line. Almost a touchdown, but not in there yet. This defense might be reeling after those last 2 and now facing 1st and goal. They'll try to power it in. And this offense hoped to just run it in, and the defense was having none of it. No gain. Ball remains at the 2. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Johnson looking to throw. Getting some heat. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. This whole red zone offense thing has been a little shaky. They've been stopped twice already. Maybe they ought to try to score from deep. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. He's got it in the end zone! Touchdown, Beavers!
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And the point after is good. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
14, Oregon, 13.
Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. He wants to throw. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. We might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. Third and very long. On the run, it's Whittington. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. And the Ducks line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. On the return, it's Card. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oak. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. He's got his man.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. On third and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. The Beavers getting set on 1st and 10. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Johnson wants to throw it. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
And when you're a quarterback, man, I know wide receivers are great athletes and they're supposed to catch everything that gets near them, but when you don't put it right on the center, when they're running a lot of times, it just makes it a little bit more difficult. And I think he did that a little bit too much for his wide receiver right there.
Trying play action. He's going up top. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, from Corvallis to Eugene, there are some ornery folks and some emotional fan bases in this always contentious battle between the Ducks and Beavers. And it's been said football is a game of inches, and guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen and panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the fight between Oregon and Oregon State plays out.
They'll open the second half on the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. It's complete on the right side. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. 3rd and short from inside the 20. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Johnson looking to throw. Fires to the tight end. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. The give to the tailback. Rumbles ahead for a pickup of 5 to the 29.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. They'll run the screen. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. Got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. 6th play of the drive coming up. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Back to the air one more time. Got a man. It's Clemens. And he's not going to get there. The defense... and makes the stop.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
And the incomplete pass lets this defense get the ball back for its own in great field position. The offense lining up for a first down play. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
And this has been the story of the night. The offensive line getting beat up. And this is why this team is losing. You got to protect your quarterback. This defense has had a field day with their 5th sack of the game.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Plenty of time as he fires it to the right. Catch inside the 25. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. That's reeled in. It's Stewart. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab. Touchdown, Oregon. And that one will give them the lead.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover it. With that last catch, this is now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he's going to run it back. Not nearly as much as he had hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
When you hear about it all the time in football, go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And, Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You could see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. The offense set for a first down play. On the ground, it's Hankerson. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Johnson wants to throw it. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Went up top on second down. That leaves them needing a yard here on third down. They'll try to bully their way for the first. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the first down before they finally get him on the ground. The Beavers are moving quickly down the field. They'll give it to him again. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. The play action fake. Fires to the big fella. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Back on the field after the break, and we'll start the quarter here on third down. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. With the catch, it's Hankerson. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
This offense has their work cut out for him, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
Finds his man, and they convert. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. And the Beavers will have it 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. They keep attacking through the air. Looking left. He makes the catch. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Oh, he had it right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. Let's see if they go back to the air on second down. Johnson looking to throw. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football.
Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon State. And with that, they move out front here in the fourth.
And some of these guys make it look so easy, but these are tight windows down here, man. There's not a lot of space on the field, and he drops back, knows exactly where he's going with the football, throws it in there, makes the play, and more importantly, now his team is in the lead in the fourth quarter.
Flushed out of the pocket. They'll wrap him up, and he didn't find the same kind of running room this time as he did on the previous play. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put it on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Excellent throw by the quarterback. Found the window between the zones and then delivered the ball on time.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And you gotta love this defensive performance so far. Done such a good job against the running back that you saw last week, man. He can go off. He can make big plays. He can chew some yardage up and keep an offense on schedule. Nice job by this defense locking in and shutting down the run game so far.
If you're going to attack and have success against man coverage, then you've got to have great timing between the quarterback and the wide receiver. Really nice rapport. You can tell these two have been spending a lot of time this offseason throwing to one another.
And they're able to get a third down stop here. See if they go for it on fourth.
Man, I think back in the day, this is a no-brainer. You're punting the football and believing your defense, but analytics all the time now telling you to be aggressive. I'm interested to watch this play. Obviously, if you're aggressive, you might could run this clock out and end the football game and not have to put your defense back on the field.
Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. Smart move to keep it on the ground. At the 35, he's open. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down.
I know exactly what I have to do here. Defensively, we've got to get the stop. So we're playing run. We're selling out to run because we're thinking they're going to run the football, and we got 3 timeouts. Let's use them wisely. Let's use those timeouts, save as much clock as we can so our offense has some time on the clock to do some damage when they get the football back.
Well, the linebacker's showing you read and react. He knew exactly where that running play was going, and he beat the football to the line of scrimmage and forced the TFL.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Johnson wants to throw it. Going up top. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Beavers!
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
Play the analytics here, and you go for 2. Out of the gun, looking to throw. He's right on target. They knock him down at the 2, and what a return to put it right on the doorstep. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Out of the end zone. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On first down, finding positive numbers.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
Looking to pass on second down. Here's a throw downfield late. That one falls out of bounds, incomplete. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. On third down, he drops to throw. Fires to the wideout. And the ball is picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Boy, this is just the type of field position this offense wants. Power football with the run. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll leave it with him. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Quarterback checking off. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Johnson looking to throw. Tight end finds a soft spot. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. And that is no good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss.
Well, the kicker had a chance to ice this game if he makes it, but he knocks it off the upright, and we've still got a one-possession game.
Comes out throwing on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Stewart. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Trying to find his man on 1st down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he gets out of bounds to stop the clock. They've got a 1st down. They're in plus territory, and they've got a chance to win the game. He's looking to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Looking to throw it again. Touchdown Ducks! Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land.
Great job with the score. And listen, right here at this point in the game, there's still going to be time left. My defense is going to have to make a stand regardless. I'm going to kick the extra point because the field goal still beats me if I go for a 2-point conversion.
The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. There's enough time to get the ball down the field here, David, but you've got to make sure you're efficient and avoid mistakes.
Yeah, and those 2-minute drills, you always talk about the first down, Jesse. Get that first down, stop the clock, get some momentum going on offense.
Yeah, and good decision-making by the quarterback, too, right? You don't have to be greedy in this situation. Just take what the defense gives you and get yourself in position to win.
Caught over the middle. It's Card. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Going to try to get it himself. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely. Timeout called by the offense. Clock stopped with 21 seconds left. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Timeout is called by the offense. 16 seconds left in the game. They'll run play action. Throws to the wideout. Working that left side. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. The Beavers come to the line with a new set of downs. Johnson wants to throw it. He's going to take off. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. And the line of scrimmage is the 30. That'll leave them a 47-yard attempt and a chance to win the game. That late clutch field goal put them on top. They can almost taste victory if they can keep them from scoring to tie or win the game. And he's going to try to return this one. He stopped the return right there, and that will do it. This one is in the book. Looking back on it, this game probably falls precisely into the definition of a trap game. Trap was set, sprung, and the underdogs come up with the win.
And that's why we go, you know what? I don't take your rankings. I'm not worried about your rankings. They don't matter to me. We're going to go out and beat this team. We're better than this team. A lot of times those rankings don't mean a lot to a lot of people. And you can tell it didn't mean a lot to this team, and that's why they came out and pulled the upset.
Absolutely, David. I mean, that's why you play the games. This team knew they had to come out. They were going to have to put their best foot forward in order to get the W. They did just that. They're talented. They're obviously motivated. I can't wait to see how they follow this up in their next game.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.